When I was about 12 or 13 years old, my family and I had gone back to a church reunion kind of thing. He pastored a church, my dad did, in Birmingham, Alabama. So we went back. It was kind of a bring all the old pastors back, bring all the people we're just going to get together and, you know, high-five each other and love on each other and stuff. So that night, we went to stay in a hotel. And my brother went home with a friend who was, he and this guy were really close growing up there in Birmingham. So the hotel, it was just mom and dad and me. We went to the hotel. So I stretched out in the bed. I didn't have to share with my brother this time, so I was really just stretched out. And went to bed. My mom said that about 7:30 the next morning, she woke me up and told me, DaRon, we're going to the restaurant to meet some friends for breakfast. I was out. I mean, I was, you know, I was in the third level of Dreamville or whatever. So I don't even remember her telling me that. Well, about 8:30, 9 o'clock that morning, you know, sometimes you have those moments where you sort of, you just roll over on the pillow and maybe one eye comes open and you just kind of say, okay, now I know where I'm at. I'm going to go back to sleep. Well, I rolled over and looked in the adjacent bed, the other bed there, and happened to open my eyes. I didn't see my mom and dad. The covers were pulled back. They were still, you know, just like someone had left the bed real quickly, you know. My dad had started to shave, and he literally, the water was still in the sink, and his razor and stuff laying there, but no shaving.
No dad.
Yeah, no dad. And so then I was fully awake and fully freaked out to the nth degree. And I ran to the window of our hotel, and because the restaurant to the hotel was just not, you know, ways, you know, my parents didn't have to use the vehicle to get to it. So I pulled the curtain back, and there was our van still sitting in the parking lot. At that moment, I went in full-on nuclear meltdown. I mean, and so I opened the door without thinking and just ran out into the parking lot yelling, "Oh my God, the rapture's taking place!" And I remember vividly running and consciously jumping every few steps, like, I guess, like looking to catch the tailwind. One thing I've learned about fear is you lose all shame when fear takes over. You don't care about anything because the fear just, it consumes you. So I ran to the lobby. I said, I can't find my mom and dad. Well, something always happened when I had these episodes. I would reach a point, I would feel this tangible, like these arms just grabbing me as if it were God's presence just shaking me saying, calm down, I'm here, everything's cool. And I remember the moment she said, she calmed me down and she said, have you checked the restaurant? When she said that, it didn't dawn on me that my parents had awakened me that morning and told me. But at that moment, I felt that calmness. And I said, okay, I'll go check. I turned to run to the restaurant, and the lady stopped me. She said, whoa, 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 buddy. She said, it's probably a good idea for you to go back to the room and put your pants on. True story. My wife, well, she wasn't there, but I mean, that happened.